Can poker board texture help you read opponents' range? Have you ever wondered how the community cards can give you clues about what your opponent might be holding? Understanding board texture is essential in poker, and it can significantly help you read your opponent's range. Board texture refers to how the community cards relate to each other. This includes whether they are coordinated, paired, or dry. Each type of board texture can tell you something about the likely hands your opponent may have. Let's break it down. A wet board has many connected cards and suits like 7 of diamonds, 8 of hearts, and 9 of hearts. This type of board creates many drawing possibilities. If your opponent continues betting on a wet board, they might have a strong draw or a made hand. On the other hand, a dry board, such as an ace of spades, 7 of diamonds, and 2 of clubs, is less likely to help speculative hands. This board favors high card strength or strong made hands. Paired boards, where two cards of the same rank appear, can change the dynamics of the game. They increase the chance of full houses or trips. This means you need to adjust how you interpret your opponent's possible holdings. By analyzing the board texture, you can eliminate certain hands from your opponent's range that do not connect well with the board. For instance, if you are on a wet board and your opponent is betting aggressively, they are more likely to have a strong draw or a made hand. Conversely, on a dry board, that same aggressive action might indicate a stronger made hand since draws are less likely. Understanding how often your opponent's range hits the board can improve the accuracy of your reads. Betting patterns combined with board texture also provide clues about range strength. If an opponent bets strongly on a dry board, they may be polarized, meaning they either have a very strong hand or are bluffing. On a wet board, their range might be more balanced, containing many drawing hands. When you are the preflop aggressor, you usually have a stronger range. On dry boards, you can often continue betting confidently because your range is likely to be ahead. If you are facing a preflop caller on a wet board, their range might include many drawing hands. This means you can adjust your strategy by either betting to charge draws or checking to control the pot size. Understanding board texture also helps identify good spots to bluff or fold. For example, on a dry board that likely missed your opponent's range, a well-timed bet can force them to fold marginal hands. In poker, board texture is a fundamental tool for reading your opponent's range. It modifies the likelihood of certain hands being in their range based on how well those hands interact with the community cards. By integrating board texture analysis with betting patterns and player tendencies, you can make more informed decisions and improve your overall strategy.